at the bottom where it says the fragments of yin yang style that became the basis of many jutsus. He's just talking about how that became the basis of many jutsus. He's not saying that he can just do anything. He's just saying how he created these jutsus with just an equal interpretation.
No, the way he creates these jutsus is from nothing. That's not a
I mean,
contradiction with
the
art.
origin. Wait, I'm not. What I'm saying is, what he means by that. That's not should be taken hyper literally. It's just trying to express how he can create these, to create the basis to these mini jutsus, mini jutsus.
Yeah, that that
So it shouldn't
that
be taken
interpretation is
hyper
not a
literally.
that's not a
Right.
contradiction to my argument because this is actually showcased within Naruto. Naruto literally gives Kakashi an eye from nothing. Kakashi literally gets his eye taken. All Naruto do is place his fucking hand on fucking Kakashi eye socket and gives him another eye.
Yeah, that can just be from the chakra, the many bases of the jutsu. Like, and they
No,
could be just
because we
your name.
know.
Wait,
Wait,
let me speak. I'm not finished. I'm not
no,
finished. I'm
no,
not
you made
finished.
a claim.
Because
You
we
made a claim. That was
wait.
one argument.
No, I didn't.
No, that
I'm
was a
saying
claim.
it can
That
be.
was
I
a
never
claim.
made a claim. I said
Yeah,
it can just be
that's a
talking about its
claim.
chakra.
That's a
No,
claim.
it's
If you
not. I'm
say it
making a
can be
Hey,
this,
possibility.
yeah, that's a
I'm making a
claim.
possibility statement.
No, that's a claim.
No, I'm saying it's a possibility. You're asserting it's a claim.
Okay.
You can't assert something time when I'm
If
clarifying my
you're
argument.
asserting
You're
something to
trying
be
to assert
possible,
that
that
it's a
is a
claim. That's
claim,
just a straw man.
dumbass.
What I'm trying to clarify,
That is a
what I'm saying,
claim.
all right,
that's a
Shin,
straw
Shin,
man.
chill.
If you are claiming something to be possible, that is a claim in itself. You're asserting this thing to be possible. Okay. And I'm
Okay,
trying to
it
show
can be
you why
possible.
this thing
Yeah, I
is
said
not
it's
the case.
possible.
Okay.
Okay,
So
I'll
we
let
know
you.
within Naruto, there's something called medical ninjutsu. Naruto does not know medical ninjutsu, so he cannot give Kakashi an eye from chakra because medical ninjutsu uses chakra. Okay. Naruto does not know medical ninjutsu. Okay. So if he does not know medical ninjutsu, you cannot assert that he's using it from chakra. Okay. Because this thing is explained to be creation of all things, is consistent within the narrative, right? It's stated multiple times. Naruto came and explained how you fucking do it, which gives coordinates to the idea that he's just doing this thing with the ability that Hagoromo gave him, which is the creation of all things.
All right, so I'm just gonna check that one at a time. I'll check how it's not possible. How we to do something is possible or impossible. It goes off. It contradicts the laws of thought. So if the said thing does not contradict the three laws of thought, it
Bro,
would follow along as a possibility. No, I'm not
wait,
done.
Shin, I
I'm
think
gonna
you're
go ahead and check
confused.
the other argument. He said I heard it
Shin,
as a possibility, and I agree. And I said I proved why it could be possible. Now I'm going on to
yeah,
attack his other
he's not.
argument.
He's just explaining why his interpretation is more probable, bro. He's explained that's consistent with the narrative. You're not really addressing his point. He did not deny it being a
No,
possibility.
yeah,
He's
I
just
said
stating
I'm
it's
gonna
not
address
likely.
that now. I'm gonna address that now.
All right,
Right?
what's up,
Can you send
Sonic?
the scan when he does that? Can you send the scan when he does that?
You already agreed that he did it.
No, I didn't. What
Yes,
the
you
fuck?
did.
You didn't see the
You gave an
recording.
interpretation, dumbass, which is agreeing.
I gave interpretation to the first scan, not that scan. You gave that
No,
after I
when
gave
I
my
literally brought
interpretation.
up the fact that a Naruto gives Kakashi an
Uh,
eye, you say he's doing it with the chakra, dumbass.
Yeah, and you
okay,
proved, and
yeah.
then you gave
Wait, okay,
components to why this
obviously
would be
both
the
of you
case.
guys acknowledge the same exact situation. You guys just have different interpretations. Um, so what are you asking for specific, Shin? Because you already are aware of the scan. You literally gave your own interpretation of it.
No, yeah, I gave the interpretation first scan, but I'm saying when Naruto gives Kakashi an eye, I'm asking for that scan.
You're aware of it though already. You just have a
Hmm?
different interpretation. You think that he did that
No,
through
I know I wasn't. I never attacked that claim and been aware to that claim. I never like gave
Yes,
anything
you
to that.
did.
what?
I literally brought it up, and you said he did it from chakra, and I explained to you how Naruto
Wait,
does not.
no, I didn't. I said Hagoromo. I said the basis of
No,
Hagoromo's ability is
no,
based
because
upon
we already
chakra.
moved past the Hagoromo shit. I brought up the
No, you
Naruto shit,
didn't.
and you gave an argument
Preponderance. We
towards
can
that.
go into recording. We can go into recording. I said this right from the Hagoromo. I gave my own interpretation to the Hagoromo scan. Right when he says the fragments of yin and yang, I said this is the basis. I said my interpretation to this is he's talking about how he creates the basis to these
Just
jutsus using
ask.
his chakra.
Okay,
So now
ending the
I'm
recording
asking
in the
you.
middle of the debate for that is like very unnecessary. Just ask somebody else in the VC. Does someone else want to mic up? Who's here alone that time? Yo, Hagain, yo, mic up.
Yo, what was the question?
So do you remember when D1 mentioned the instance where Naruto like got like his eye back or whatever? Like he pretty much made the nigga have an eye back after it was already taken out from Madara, Kakashi.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
D1
so
said
remember
that.
D1 brought up that instance and
I'm
this
not
dude
saying he
said that he
didn't
did
say
it through
that.
chakra. Oh, okay, then what are you saying?
I'm saying that. Wait, I gave my interpretation off the Hagoromo scan. I'm asking him this to apply fucking shit to supply the scan of where Naruto gives him his eye back to prove consistency.
Alright.
No, he responded and said that like he did that by giving him an eye back by doing this and this and this, and that's what D1
But
was
he never
saying.
gave his scan to assert that. His assertion from the beginning was saying Hagoromo can create everything, right? Was it
Can I just
create
post this
anything out of
scan
nothing?
for y'all? I mean, I don't want to see the point of this, but can I just post it for y'all?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
wanting the
Um,
scans.
he's being a retard.
I do
So,
remember
I'm
Zanzetsu
asking for the
Tascene.
scan because I've never read or watched Fairy. I mean, not Fairy. It's a Naruto.
yeah,
He's
but you
lost in the
agreed
sauce
with him
already.
before though. That's what's confusing. Unless you didn't mean to say what
I
you said.
I do remember Zanzetsu
He's lost in
talking
the
about the
fucking sauce.
possibility of it being created due to chakra, and D1 disproved that with
Yeah, and I'm
I
saying
was
that
just
asking him to
spitting.
send the
Naruto
scans
Um,
to
doesn't know
prove that
but
to be
medical
go
the
in
case.
general
ninjutsu,
chat. I sent the 2
and
scans.
In
he
general, I
hasn't
don't see
confirmed
it.
that yet. So
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Now I'm finna continue. All right. So. All right. Wait. All right. D1. What was your reasoning to why this wouldn't be healing magic?
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
I'm asking you to restate so I don't
Kakashi
strawman your argument. I'm asking you to restate. So,
Kakashi
oh my fucking
lost.
god, you can exaggerate like a little bitch. Only you can
Can
just read
somebody
and then
mute
be a
him?
little.
Can somebody mute him?
Bro, just restate your argument to why this wouldn't be healing magic. Because I'm
I-
saying with the scan sin, why wouldn't this be healing
because
magic?
within Naruto, healing magic is described as medical ninjutsu.
Okay.
Naruto,
All right.
Naruto does not know medical ninjutsu. Okay. But we know he
Can you
gains
prove
this
that?
ability.
Prove that.
Prove that Naruto doesn't know medical ninjutsu.
No, I'm saying parts of healing jutsu, like he can't heal. Prove
Oh,
that.
that
Bro.
healing is medical ninjutsu?
No, I'm asking you to prove that Naruto can't just heal using his chakra.
Oh, that's what I just said, because he doesn't know medical ninjutsu. Are you listening to the argument?
Why does he have to have medical ninjutsu to heal? Why can't he have
Yeah,
properties of
that's
healing without
because
having
medical
medical ninjutsu?
ninjutsu is what heals people within the Naruto verse. Do you want me to
Yeah,
prove
that's
that?
wait. But there can be extensions to that. They could like a verse can have it's like a minister, like a nurse. She has a special ability to heal. Like Sakura and the Hokage, they have this special like thing to heal. But the other characters can have fucking fucking characteristics to of healing magic. But it
Yeah,
can't.
can you
It
show me
wouldn't.
that? Can you
It
show me
wouldn't
that
have to be.
within Naruto?
I'm saying it'd be a possibility. What the?
Okay,
Because
so
that's why I get
yeah,
the
you're saying
analogy of
it's a
a verse.
possibility, but I am showing this thing is consistent with the Naruto. So I have the probable argument. You can give a
No,
possibility
you
all you want,
wouldn't. It would just be equal because I
because
just gave
I
another
am showing. No,
interpretation to why this couldn't be.
It's not equal because mine is evidence. Yours isn't.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't.
so that's why it's not equal. Okay, so within the Naruto verse, we know that medical ninjutsu heals people, and people with medical ninjutsu are the only ones that can heal motherfuckers in the verse. Okay,
Can you
that's why we
prove
see
that?
Sakura, Tsunade, Hinata, they all learn medical ninjutsu. Yeah, I'll show this.
What I'm confused about is the man lost a whole eyeball. You can't heal something that's gone. You clearly got a
Thank
great.
you. Exactly.
All
Fucking
right,
idiot.
let me start. All right, let me start from. All right. This can just be a part of like Naruto's hacks of him just creating like causality, like just causality manip.
No, but he
I'll just say
created
that.
an eyeball from nothing.
I mean, yeah, he can just reverse it to why his eye never been damaged. That's why his eye starts opening up. Would you just give me another
You said
interpretation?
reverse it? No, that's a new eye. It's not the same eye because the eye that was.
I'm saying he
Hold on, wait.
manipulates
I wasn't done.
causality with this.
I wasn't done.
I'm
I
not
wasn't
done
done.
either. You cut me
I
off.
wasn't
You
done.
cut me
I
off.
was finished.
You cut
So
me
he said.
off.
So he said he can reverse it to where his eye wasn't damaged, but that's a whole new eyeball. You want to know why? Because the eye that was taken was a Sharingan eyeball. That's not the
No,
Sharingan. Okay, so
wait,
he's
you
not
want?
reversing it. What?
He's
That's
trying to
not
say
true.
that
Because
his character just has the ability to reverse causality. So if something already occurred, he can like revert the causal
Yeah,
events or
but that
whatever.
wouldn't
I don't
make
even fucking know.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like, yeah, but D1 defeated that. But
Asante.
D1 defeated that.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I know.
Asante.
I'm just clarifying what he said.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Because they repeated that. Because if that was the case, it would have been a Sharingan, not a normal fucking eyeball.
Thank you.
Or actually, no, I don't know why I'm arguing against this. I'm just gonna use my scale. What the fuck? Yeah, I agree to this. I'll agree to your scale.
Okay,
What
my
are you
character turned
going
your
to?
character into a
Bro,
fucking
you
tomato.
just lost.
No, I didn't. Watch this.
Yes,
Just
you
watch this.
did.
No, I didn't. Shut the fuck up. Now watch what I'm gonna do. Shut the fuck. Who is that? Mute that nigga.
Yeah, just let him go because he might have something. I don't know, but he agreed to the
All
scale,
right.
so
Yeah, I just agree. I don't know why I'll never argue against skills. What the fuck? Hold up. All right. Where is this scale? All right, right here. So the scan's in there. It's in general. So basically, Ultra can create these possible futures where these parallel universes. She's able to create a possibility, then actualize these possibilities. So she can just it could be possible that there's a boundless possible world, and then she's just able
Hold
to
on, wait, you're
actualize it.
shotgunning the fuck out of me, bro.
No,
So
I'm
let's
not.
talk.
It's a
Oh wait.
conditional. I'm
Oh
not
my
conditional. It's
god.
conjunction.
It's a
I'm
conjunction?
just saying, and she can do this. Yeah, because look. So basically, I'm just putting in the format. So
Bro, can you
P.
shut the fuck up and let me speak?
You just said it's a shotgun. And I'm explaining to
Yeah, and
why
I'm
it.
explaining. Yeah, no, and I'm gonna explain why it's a shotgun. So can you allow me to explain why?
Oh, whatever.
Because you just agreed that it was a conjunction. A conjunction is saying this
I
thing
never said a
and
conjunction. That's why I
you.
clarified
Yes, you
it.
did. You did say
And
conjunction.
it's two claims
Okay.
into one, so it wouldn't be a conjunction. I literally clarified. I said no, it's a conditional
And
because
you're still talking. I'm talking.
then she actualizes it, which is still one
Okay.
claim.
A conditional is still two things, dumbass. It's if
No,
then. Okay.
but
So
it's
if your
combined
mother.
into
Hold on,
one
wait,
statement.
wait, 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 wait.
All right.
If your mother sucks dick, then she's a porn star. Okay. So that presupposes more than two things. Okay. So the first thing is presuppose that if she sucks a dick. The second thing is that then she'll be a fucking porn star. Okay. So back to what I was saying, that is two things that you are presupposing, even if it's conditional or conjunction. So the first thing you said is that she can make possibilities actualize. Can you prove that?
In the scan, right? She possible these possible words. She creates them. It literally says, "I create infinite numbers of futures, and these possible futures." She creates them and sends them. She shrinks them and sends them. And not to. And another
Yeah.
thing, it
But you
wouldn't
know,
be. Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm attacking your other argument because you shotgun me because you made two
bro.
claims to me to
Oh
shot, and then you
my
never refuted to the
fucking
argument.
god.
So I can just reploy the same that you're shotgun. So basically, what I'm all right. So it wouldn't be two claims because it would just fuck. It's one claim. It just has a sequential and consequent, right? And a conditional. It just shows the relationship between two things. And that would the example would just be disanalogous because it doesn't show a relationship between two.
What the fuck?
Oh,
The
fuck.
shotgun pun is irrelevant. Doesn't even
Okay.
fucking matter. But
Okay, so
let's
all right,
continue.
you just finished. All right.
Okay,
So
so
basically, that
prove
doesn't
that she
what you
can
said
create
doesn't debunk.
a number of futures. Go ahead.
I did in the scan. It verbatim states that.
That's begging the question. You want to move on?
It wouldn't be begging the question because I'm saying if it's not contradicted, it would be the most probable conclusion we can assume
That's
from
an
because it's
argument
not.
from
This is
ignorance.
well,
That's an argument
no,
from
it's not
ignorance.
an argument.
It
It's
is.
not an argument for ignorance because I'm saying this is possible, right? I'm not saying this is true. I'm saying this could be a possibility, and then she actualizes it. That's why I brung up
Oh,
the
so it's
conditional
possible
argument.
that she. So it's possible that she can do this thing.
No, I'm saying these worlds are possible. Then she actualizes these possible worlds. Like,
Okay,
do
and
you
how are
not
you
get
proving
what I'm
that?
trying to
How
argue?
are you proving that?
This scan.
Yeah, that's
All right, bro.
begging the
This scan.
question. You're appealing back to the scan, dumbass.
I can go because my basis of my argument is derives from the scan.
Okay, and you would need to show supporting evidence other than the scan that you keep
Okay,
presupposing to
I
be
just
true.
told you I wouldn't have to unless you could prove a contradiction. This would be the most probable conclusion we can come to. This
That's
is
the
just
argument
not
from
fallacious
ignorance.
because no, it's not because this is
It
denoted by the
is.
fact often greater, and we go off the basis of something be
You're
the most
saying
probable
that I
conclusion.
would need to show a contradiction. If I don't show a contradiction otherwise, this thing is
It's
possibly true.
possible.
Yeah,
No,
and
I'm
I said
saying
that
it's
it's very
possible.
possible.
Because my whole
Okay.
argument is that it's a possible that there's a world that is
And what's
boundless,
the
and then she
contradiction within not
actualizes it.
and
So
what's the
it's
okay,
not an
if
argument
you're
from
agreeing
ignorance
that it's
because it's not.
possible,
I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying it's possible. You're just strawmanning
okay,
my
so it
argument. You
also
don't understand
cannot
what
be
I'm trying to say.
possible. So saying something is possible is equally the case. Okay, it could equally not be
No,
the
it
case.
wouldn't.
Hold on, wait, shut the fuck up.
Because I'm not saying it's true. You're trying to fucking cherry pick the words into fit in your
So you're
narrative,
saying
which is
you're saying this argument isn't true.
what I'm saying. It's possible,
Okay,
bro.
and I
Do
think
you
it's
not
possibly
understand what I'm
not true.
saying?
So you want to move on now?
Unless you could see why this will contradict the three laws of thought, it would just follow through as possible because it
No,
doesn't
because I
Oh
contradict
I
my.
the three
already
laws of
showed a
thought.
Okay.
contradiction.
Okay. I'm done. Okay. Y'all gotta wrap it up. I already have a verdict.
This nigga's so bad, bro.
Shin, you are on like a completely different point. D1's not denying it being a possibility. He's just stating that, oh,
I'm
it could also just be possible that this is just not the case. and he's asking to show supplementing evidence apart from the
And I'm
standards you
saying
already
that
set.
would just contradict it being possible. If it's possible, not the case. That's why I
Yeah,
said it
but
would
he
be
okay.
impossible. That's why I said he would have to prove it.
Bro. He's saying that the scan that you sent, um,
Mm-hmm.
there's like he's asked you to show any external evidence apart from that scan to show
And I
this
said
being
I
the
wouldn't
case.
have to. I said this would be the most a statement would be the most probable conclusion unless it's contradicted. I'm not, and it wouldn't. And I argue wouldn't be
What?
a
But he's
part
putting the
argument from
statement into
ignorance.
question. So how can he go back in the statement?
Hmm? I'm not.
Bruh.
What? I'm saying unless you can prove a logical contradiction within the said verse to why this wouldn't be the case, and then he said that's an argument from ignorance, and I already disagree. Say because I'm saying this, I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying it's the most probable conclusion we can come from. That's
No,
why I
not
said we
even
go
on
off.
that point. I'm stating that he's putting the statement into question by introducing another possibility that the statement could just be false. So he's asking to show external evidence to
And I'm
show that
that's
this
why I
statement
asked him
is
to prove a
actually true.
logical contradiction. If he's saying it
Wait, no,
cannot
he's
be
not
possible,
denying it. Wait, no, he's not denying it being possible that the statement
so
is
he
true.
agrees it's
He's
possible
stating,
that
but
agrees
it's
with
also
my
possible
arguments
that it's
then.
wrong. No, okay, I think you're like a little bit confused. Your argument
Mhm.
regarding the scan is stating, oh, okay, this character, I think he's Natsu, whatever the fuck, he there are like a bunch of possible worlds and he can actualize some of these. And was stating, oh, that could just not be the case. That could just be false. Show external evidence to try to justify that being the case. And you're going back on the scan that he already
I'm
put into
not
question. You're just
saying
question backing.
Yeah.
that's
So
not question.
So what
Oh
I'll
my
say from my
god.
version of it is basically like look at it this way: like D1 was talking about the guy where you can create anything from nothing, blah blah yada yada. Then you're like, oh, I don't know, and you provide your refutation. Then D1 showed like literally a feat itself of that happening with another character that got power from that person. So meaning that would further solidify like the notion that like this clearly is a thing, and it's not like a hyperbole statement or maybe potentially could be hyperliteral or whatever. Cause, statements can be like interpreted all kinds of shit, whether if it's legit or not. So another example in Naruto, Tamari says she's universal, yet there's literally no feats or anything to prove that shit. When she actually uses her jutsu,
I'm
she literally just pulls a guy away to a fucking like 5 meters away, and it's not universal. So all D1 is saying in a nutshell that you're going back to that and appealing in his argument ignorance and blah blah because once again that's the only scan you're using and it's just a statement. He's questioning the integrity of that statement, the transparency of it.
yeah, and I asked him, can he prove a contradiction to why this wouldn't be the case? Because this would be the most probable conclusion we can assume throughout the
Wait,
statement.
he already explained why it wouldn't
And
be prob. Okay, okay, I'm gonna tell you it
and I
again.
said
Okay,
and I said to deduce that to be not probable, he would have to prove, he would have to bring up a logical contradiction. And I
wait,
already called
what?
that
Do you
into
not?
question.
Yo, I like genuinely think
Not
you're like very
denying
confused.
that it's
D1's
possible,
not
dumbass.
denying. Wait, no, D1's
I'm not
not
saying he's
denying.
denying it's the most probable conclusion.
No, he's not
Somebody
even
else.
Calling into
denying
the
being
question.
possible either. Okay, no,
Yes.
he's not. Okay, I'm explaining.
I'm
I'm explaining one last time. I'm explaining one last time. If you have a statement, somebody puts into question or provides a counteractive interpretation, and they're asking you to show something to solidify that statement being true, and all you do is just go back on the scan where you derive this claim from, instead of providing any external evidence to show this actually being the case within Fairytail, you would just be having a claim. He would also have a claim. Both claims be just as equal or just as likely as each other.
Get it?
And I'm not, bro. Okay. I'm not, bro. This is blowing me. This shit is fucking retarded. Because again, I already said he questioned it would be the most probable. I said if there's no contradiction, it would be the most probable. He didn't bring up an equal interpretation. He never brought up an interpretation to why this wouldn't. He said it possibly
Never
couldn't be
proved it
true,
was
and I called that
He
probable.
into
said it could
question.
just be false. It being false,
It's false.
possibly false
Yes, and I asked him to
is.
prove that. I asked him for evidence to why it would be false.
Wait, okay. If I make this statement, I don't fucking know.
Mhm.
I walk to the mall, and someone else is like, "Oh, you could have just not walked to the mall. You might just be lying. We never know, right?" And I'm like, I did walk to the mall. I'm just reaffirming something that somebody else was already providing a counteractive possibility. They're
I
like, "Oh,
wasn't
okay, yeah,
reaffirming. I
could
made
just be
inductive
false."
reasoning. I
You're
already
just
explained
reaffirming
that.
yourself. There's
That's
no
No, I
reaffirming
fine.
this
haven't.
bad shit.
D1's
The initial claim.
Basically, what Sonic is saying in a nutshell, it's like, why does D1 have to show something when he just gave an equal possibility of something to where if there's nothing definitive or to show you have a higher possibility, why would he have to go the extra mile to show the contradiction or something else? It's equal,
Yeah, because I
stalemate.
explained he would have
So
to do
you're
something.
asking him to prove this possibility doesn't exist. That's like burden of proof. That's your burden. That's
No,
like
it didn't.
if
He
I
asked me
say
if it
I
was possible. He asked
no,
me. He said,
but
"Is it?" He said,
no.
"How?"
Listen. So if I say if I say to my friend, you didn't take a walk today, and he's like, bro, yes I did. Well, hold on, let me rephrase that. So okay. So if someone accuses me of stealing something and I'm like, no, I didn't, and they say, prove you didn't steal that, that doesn't make much sense. It'd be their burden to prove I did steal it. So it doesn't make sense.
They're making the affirmative, yeah. But anyways, this is kind of going in circulars, so we can kind of just let anybody kind of chip in, whatever, and or whoever the fuck the judge was, and that's basically it. But
I have a verdict, but
Hold
if
on,
you
I
have
gotta
any
go.
arguments
I'll
100%,
be right back. Hold on, I
Shin,
gotta go. We can postpone. I gotta go. I have another
You
skill.
already
I'll
lost,
be right
nigga.
back.
Postpone. Fuck.
Nigga, no, I have another skill. What the fuck?
No, bitch, you don't get one. You get one skill. Fat fuck.
Shut your fat neck ass up, nigga. Your fucking 4 or 5'2" fucking D1 hat.
that was funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Get it?
unless
Get
I'm
it?
tripping,
You're not the
one,
fucking riddler.
no.
Oh my god, bro, that shit was so fucking AIDS, bro. Shooting circulars up.
I've never heard somebody say that you have to show the contradiction when there's an equal interpretation. I've never heard of that shit. I was like, wait, what?
Well, no, wait, bro. He's actually trying to apply a contradiction, even though D1 is not taking a negation to anything.
I don't need to prove my claim. You just have to show a contradiction or it's true. Like, come on, bro. So low tier.
Bro,